What is going on, fellow Autobots and Decepticons? Welcome back to Rollout Nation. And before we get down with this video, I just want to tell you that this is all theory. This is all based on theory and based on some new info that's been released from TF5 2005. I will leave a link in the description below to this part of info that we got from last night from TF5 2005 to support my theory. So this is all theory. This is not real or anything, so take this with a grain of salt. If this is real, come back to this video and tell me I was right. I'm just saying. But I really want this to happen. So, also, we will be doing a Robots in Disguise video after this video is done because I have some things to talk about in regards to Robots in Disguise Season 3 and what I would like to see done in Season 3. So, we'll be going to that video right after this video. But anyways, let's get down with this video. So, if you guys don't know, TF5 2005 released a lot more info in regards to the dump truck, which we all think is Wreck-Gar. We got more info on it, and there's some very interesting things that was released, and some things that are leading to the series. So let's just talk about the info that was released. So some info that was released was, we learned about the name of the car that it is. It's a 1942 Mercedes-Benz dump truck. And now let's just talk about that for a second. So if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't noticed, in Transformers Last Night's film, in terms of cars, there's a lot of old cars in this movie. There's a lot of old cars, and a lot of the military cars also. So that confirms that the military is back. It also confirms that a lot of old cars are in this movie too. Now I don't know if that means we're getting older Transformers, or if that just means that maybe that this is just their forms right now. But we do have you know, enough info to believe that there are more older cars than exotic sports cars in this movie, which I'm totally fine with, because in Age of Extinction they bloated out with so many exotic cars. We got, like, you know, the new Bumblebee mold, we got the new Drift, we got the new Crossers, we got a new Galvatron. There's a lot of new cars in Age of Extinction, so the fact that they're probably going an older route with this one is good for me, so I like that. But anyways, let's get down to the portion where my theory comes into play. So, spotted on the truck itself was, and I kid you not, it is found. Go look it at TF5 2005 because I'm not making this up. They found a Star Seekers logo with a giant X over it. So if you guys don't know what Star Seekers is, Star Seekers are basically a bunch of space pirates that roam the galaxy, and at some point in their comics, they've actually met up with Wreck-Gar. So I'm actually gonna, so this is where my theory comes into play. Now, Star Seekers is also a newer thing into the Transformers continuity. It's not something that's been around for, like, you know, for the past 30 years. It's something that's a little bit new. They've actually used this concept for one of the BotCon sets for back in BotCon 2014, which your friend here just went to 2 years ago. And yeah, I was there. I saw the box set and everything, and I do know a lot about the story. So, and I did have the comic book too, so I do know about the story. So, here's my theory of what might happen in terms of the storyline for the last night. So, my first part of the theory is that there are two storylines. There's one with Optimus Prime in space, and there's the other one with the Autobots on Earth. So, the one with Optimus Prime in space we'll talk about in another video, maybe for next week, but let's talk about mainly what's going to happen on Earth. So, what I think of what's going to happen on Earth is this. So, Bumblebee and the rest of the Autobots, including a new batch of Autobots, maybe with, you know, like with Ultra Magnus or Springer or, you know, Hoist, whatever, they are on a mission to find some parts because of an older Transformer that they found named Wreck-Gar tells them of an evil threat, a new breed of Transformers called Star Seekers that are here to find parts to repair their ship. And therefore, if they repair these parts to their ship, they will destroy the Earth, because the ship has a lot of power to it. It's very significant. And also, if they repair the ship, they might it sends out a beam to a larger evil named Unicron, and their leader, THUNDERTRON, is a huge threat and needs to be stopped no matter what the cost is. So that's my theory, guys. Starseekers could be in this movie, which are basically a bunch of space pirates, and I do believe that THUNDERTRON could happen. Now, THUNDERTRON is the leader of the Starseekers, and here is also another thing that supports this theory, guys. The other thing that supports this theory is, let's go back to the photo that we saw a long time ago, the one we thought could be Megatron, and the one I think could be Unicron. Well, I'm here to say now that if you take that picture and you put it right next to THUNDERTRON, which I'll do in a second, they look kind of similar. So check it out right here. They kind of look similar, don't they? Check it out. Right? So, I do believe that maybe this is THUNDERTRON, and maybe we are going to see some pirates in Transformers 5. And who would not be down to see THUNDERTRON? I would be down to see THUNDERTRON. THUNDERTRON is just a very interesting character. He did get a toy in the Transformers Prime store in Prime toy line, and yeah, I don't see why you want to do Starseekers. I mean, the whole theme in BotCon 2014 was pirates versus knights. We already have the knights concept in Last Night, so adding the pirates element on top of it makes perfect sense. So, yeah, that is my theory for the storyline for The Last Night. Let me know your thoughts below. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to see Starseekers in The Last Night? And if so, do you think THUNDERTRON will be the main villain for The Last Night? So, let's see what you guys think. So, let me know in the comments below. And also make sure you go check out my other updates that I posted. And today I'll be also doing another Robots in Disguise talk, because I haven't done one in a while, and we're going to talk about Season 3. So, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We are Rollout Nation, and we always roll out. See you next time.